Richie, do you think I look all right?
Yeah, you look great.
You sure?
I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it.
I've got to make a good impression. When the judge looks at me, I want him to see that I'll be a fit mother.
You'll be fine, and you are a good mother, and you love your kids. The judge is going to realise that.
Yeah, what about Jack? Can you imagine the sort of things he's going to be saying about me?
Yeah, well, that can work both ways, Sarah. There's plenty you can say about him.
I'm dreading it.
If I didn't have to go, you know I'd be there with you. Look, I should be going. I'll be thinking of you.
If you're ready for school, I'll run you down to the bus stop.
Victoria's just brushing her teeth. She'll be down in a minute.
OK. You know Kathy's going to meet you after school and stay with you till I get home from the court. No idea how long it's going to take.
We'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, it'll soon be over, and we can get back to normal.
Are we going to school now, Daddy?
Well, we are now that you're ready. Let's have a look at those teeth. Oh, yes. See me face in there. Good girl.
How are you feeling?
Terrified.
You're a good man. A decent man. You've done nothing wrong. The judge will find in your favour, you'll see.
You make it sound so logical and rational, but I don't see how it can be, not when people's feelings are involved.
I don't just do logic. I'm pretty good at superstition and all.
What are you talking about?
There's a lock of Bernice's hair in there from when she was a baby. I use it to ward off evil spirits and things that go bump in the night. You can have it on loan.
I suppose it can't do any harm. Thanks.
You know, I'll have all available digits tightly crossed.
I'm glad you came round. I appreciate it.
That's okay. There's just one more thing I've got to do.
What's that?
Straighten your tie.
Mr. and Mrs. Sugden, Louise Patterson, Court Welfare Officer.
Nice to see you again.
Hello.
Before we start, I'd like to explain what's going to happen. I'm going to interview each of you separately to assess the wishes of the children. Then I'll present my findings to the judge. About 3/4 of an hour after I've finished, the two of you will go in to see the judge. You'll have a chance to put forward your objections and applications, and then he'll make his decision. Do either of you have any questions?
No.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Very well. Shall I start with you, Mrs. Sugden?
I expect you spread the poison when you were talking to Miss Patterson.
And you didn't?
You feeling proud of yourself?
I'm not enjoying this situation any more than you are.
Didn't think you'd end up here when you left into bed with Richie, did you?
Please, Jack. Don't make matters any worse.
Look at the pair of us, sitting here, having to talk to complete strangers to decide the future of our own kids. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Don't put all the blame on me. It was you who decided to go to court.
You left me no choice. It's your fault we're here, Sarah, not mine.
The family proceedings case HT0249.
That's us.
As you know, the purpose of this hearing is to come to a decision about the temporary residency of your children. And this is your opportunity to put forward arguments as to why you feel they should live with you. Now, Mr. Sugden, since you brought the order, perhaps you'd like to begin.
What is it to say? It's obvious, isn't it?
Well, you have to put your case. Tell me why you think that.
The children should stay in their home. It's where they belong. It's what they want. She abandoned them. I still can't believe I have to justify myself like this.
I need to hear what you have to say. Questioning the procedure is rather pointless.
All right. I'll tell you why they should be with me. The minute she walked out of the house, she gave up any right to be called their mother. What kind of a woman does that?
That's not what we're here to determine.
Since she went, I've done everything for them. I've cooked their meals, I've washed their clothes, I've got them off to school in the morning, everything. And it doesn't stop there. They've been hurt by what she did, damaged. I've had all that to deal with. You've got a right to a happy childhood, for God's sake. It's not easy to smile when you think your mother doesn't love you anymore.
That's not true. That's not fair.
You'll have your chance to speak presently, Mrs. Sugden. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I don't know what else there is to say. I mean, if there's any such thing as justice, you'll let them stay with me.
I'll come to my decision in due course.
Is Dad still at court?
Yep.
Has he phoned or anything?
He won't have had a chance, but I don't suppose it'll be long. In the meantime, he's stuck with me.
Are you going to make our tea?
Why, you hungry?
I'm starving.
In that case, what are we waiting for? Let's get you home.
What are you doing then?
I'm taking you to the